Hi everyone, I'm Dave from Reverie Customer Service, and today we're going to go over your Reverie upgrade package. Now in the box, you're going to have instructions here. You may or may not have massage motors in your package, but however, today we're going to go over those parts. So right here, you're going to have your power supply and extension cable. Right here is your control box. It will also note that it comes with new mounting screws as well. Right here we have the LED strip night light. Here we have your foot lift motor and your head lift motor, your head massage, foot massage here, and last but not least, your remote with the new screws that will go for the massage motors as well. Okay, now that we have everything unboxed, first what we're going to do is we recommend that you flip the base over on its face. It'll be a lot easier for you to get to these parts. We're going to start with the control box. I recommend that you first unplug the bed from the power supply that it's plugged into, and then we're going to get the control box off here. There's 4 screws, existing screws, that we're going to unscrew here. I already took off a couple, and you'll get 4 new screws for the new control box. We want to make sure everything is unplugged here. The lift motors are going to be unplugged. This is the head that's going to match up there, gray and gray. The foot with red, and the massage motors, which we'll go over those in a second as well. We'll put this control box to the side as we won't need this. Next, we're going to move to the lift motors. The lift motors have a clevis and cotter pin. So you can use a pair of pliers, but if you put a little pressure on that pin, it'll come out. Once we get those pins off, set those aside, and then we'll be able to pull out the pin. There's the first one. Second one will come out quite easy as well. And we're going to remove this lift motor completely. Again, you can use a pair of pliers, but if you put some pressure on that pin, you'll be able to pull that off quite easy. Here's the other pin. And those remove very easy for you. Okay, now if your massage motor, this is obviously one of our newer massage motors here with the bungees, but if you don't have a massage motor with the bungees, these are going to be the screws that you're going to install the new massage motor with. So just to take these off, just get them on each side here, and they come off very easy for you. Important to note when you're removing everything off here, we want to take everything completely off before we put the new parts on with the upgrade. Okay, also important when putting the new control box on, as you see, it comes with 4 new screws here that will fit directly into the old hose. Now, if this is a twin, it doesn't matter if it's on this side or this side, but say, for example, this is a split king base. You want this on the outside because that way you'll have easier access to the plugs right here when you plug in your massage motor as well as your lift motors. So it's important that you go around and make sure these screws are completely tight. And there we are, everything's in place. You get a brand new power supply with this. We do recommend that you plug the power supply into a surge protector in the event there's a storm, an outage. It's more added protection for your base. Now important, when we plug in the power supply into the wall first, we want to make sure we plug this into your actual control box. You'll see that white light come on. Plug this into the surge protector. Now that this is plugged into your power supply, you have a green light there, and then you have a white light on your control box. Those are very important. Now we're going to go to the lift motors here. Important to look for the sticker here. Now this says head. So you want the shaft of the motor, this being the head, to be at the end facing the head of the bed. Be opposite for the foot. We'll get into that in a second. But then we want to put the clevis and cotter pins in there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Pin is in. Both pins are in. This is in place. As I said, we want the foot facing this way with the shaft of the foot facing towards the foot end. There's your pin. Now once these are in place, we have our control box in place, we're going to make sure we plug these in. So head lift motor, matches up with the white. And it just clicks in there. We have the red for the foot lift motor. There we go. Make sure those click in place. And then we'll move to the massage motors now. Again, it's important to mention that you're going to get some new bolts. These are already in there, but if not, these bolts will come in a package like this. Put these bungees around, and there it is right in place for you. It's important to have that head massage motor here in this example facing up. You don't want that facing the other way with that massage turned upside down. So this is correctly installed. Okay, so this alligator clip right here will go around. I'll make sure we put that in, and we'll screw that down. And again, it keeps it from hitting against the frame and making noise. Then we want to plug this into the control box here. Yellow with yellow, just like we did with the head. Important that this sticker is facing out. We'll put this bungee around the screws, and there we go. Blue to blue. Now your night light right here. Now if this is a split king system, you want to have the control box on the outside as well as the night light on the outside. So if this is a twin just by itself, then it doesn't matter which side you have your control box on. Here are the brackets that will come. Very easy to install. 4 screws as well. Go on each side, plug that directly in, and that's your setup.